the streets talking and I know what they say about me. Ain't no telling. Will I love or leave them? Bad woes repeat them. Ducking off of early shit. Yeah, you see her smoking on a Khalifa. Good high, good vibes. Whenever she call, I go meet her. I feel like I need her, cause she be giving the whole thing. Don't need nobody else cutting up on my old plans. I can lie when we sex and be saying your name. Because you got it like that, baby, it ain't no shame. Gotta do your body like I do. And if they ask him, tell them don't worry about you, baby. Me and you, we ain't nobody's business. You the piece of the puzzle that I've been missing. What we gon' do tonight? Cause I don't see no one with you tonight.
We back. We back, man. We back. Intimate Conversation with J.Lyrik, man. Episode 26. We are back again. And y'all already know how I like to do it. In the words of one of the greatest talk show TV hosts in the world, Mr. Varnell Hill. Did you miss me? Because I missed y'all, man. And I know y'all been wondering what we got going on, what I've been doing. We're here to talk about it. Summer nights. But before we get into all that, we got to first and foremost give a shout out to all of our sponsors. First, give a shout out to the #1 recording studio in Jacksonville, Florida, man. Y'all already know what it is. That's Level Studios, man. For all of your studio needs, we do videos over here. We take pictures over here. We do mix and master and record. We make beats. We do full production. So whenever you need it done the right way, come holler at my people over here at Level Studio. Tell them J.Lyrik sent you. You know the slogan. You might get a discount. You might not. And of course, y'all see what I'm rocking. Always rocking my fresh gear. Shout out to my guy over at Sinister Designs. We don't have all of our flyers today because me and J.Doug, as y'all gonna see, we done moved up. We done moved up in the world. I got a couch now. I ain't sitting behind no table. I got some guitars in the background.
Yeah, and you got a new computer too.
So. And a new computer, so that's why we ain't got, but we moved up
with
in
the
world,
old. So
man.
if you used to being on the show old school way, send us your new flyer. I'll send it. We'll get your old flyer back on.
Yeah, man. So I'm still gonna shout them out though, even though we ain't got our flyers. Y'all already know when I'm in the gym and I'm getting down. Y'all know I'm tuned into 2 of the best trainers in the game, 38 Fitness, and you can follow them on all major platforms.
Shout out to
38 Fitness or Show Enough Fitness. I like that name. I think he got it out to Bruce Leroy. But both of those guys, it's summertime. It's summertime. Yeah, some of y'all wait a little too long.
What's the key, man, to getting in that groove of going to the gym, getting your shit together? Because my mind is ready, but my body is not.
You gotta.
So what's the key?
Yeah, my mind ready, but
my mind ready. Like I've been thinking about working out for about 3 years now. Nigga, I'm so ready mentally to work out. It just
you just gotta do it, bro. It's a habit. Like it's literally a habit. Anything that we do, it's certain things that we do every day. You know what I'm saying? Because we get up in the morning, we brush our teeth,
roll that blunt,
roll us a morning blunt. That's a habit.
Drink a cup of coffee.
Drink a cup of coffee. Go to Starbucks. Walk the water. We do a lot of different things, man. So if you really want to get into fitness and your physical health, you just have to do it. Like you say, mentally, you're already there. So if you're already there mentally, I know a lot of us, you can't go in the gym and be like an ego lifter. Like some people, I want to get my stomach flat so bad that I'm finna go in here and try to do something that I can't do.
Goddamn.
Something I ain't never tried before.
Them pull got a hernia.
Right. So you got to go in there. You got to take it. Man, this is a marathon. This is not a sprint. And fitness is a forever journey, bro. You don't meet nobody. If you meet anybody in the gym and they really been working out, they're not going to say, hey, yeah, man, after 25, I hit my peak. I just stopped going. It's something that you have to continuously do all the time. You know what I'm saying?
And real quick, I mean to cut you off, but I gotta cut you off. Man, RIP to my nigga Denzel Dickinson, man.
Yeah, man.
I haven't been on the air,
bro.
You know what I mean, in a long time since he died, but I do want to take a moment just to say rest his soul, bless his soul, man. That was a tragic way to go out. I just want to say, man, salute my nigga Denzel.
Yeah,
you
man,
knew Denzel.
I knew Zell, man. That's my dog, man. He hit me up about training the son in football. He hit me up last time I talked to him was actually about getting in the studio. And I think I had an event or something I had to be at, so I wasn't able to get with him, man. But I always been a good dude, always been a heavy supporter of me, you know what I'm saying? So salutes to his family, man. Our condolences, and RIP the homie, bro.
Man, rest in peace. But go ahead, do what you. I
Yeah,
just didn't want to
man.
go too far without doing
Yeah, I
that.
feel like I'm glad you did it.
Mhm.
You know what I'm saying? But yeah, off the fitness, you just got to do it, man. You just got to do it. Other than that, no. Shout out to my people over at Tutti Fruity by Nicole for
Oh,
all
yeah,
the
shout out to
edible
Tutti Frutti.
arrangements, man. You like edible arrangements and your girl charcuterie boards, like all that, man. They do it the best, and you can follow them on all major platforms. Just how it sound. Tutti Fruity by Nicole,
Mhm.
and tell them J.Lyrik sent you, man. You know, so you may get a discount, you may not, man.
Mhm.
Who else we got? I do want to give a couple shout outs to I like to call this segment, you know, Word on the Street. I'm a big Martin fan, so a lot of my references are gonna be Martin. That's Varney. But y'all who don't know, I say this every time. I've been going for a long time. Did you miss me? Varney Hill was on Martin's show, and Martin had a segment called Word on the Street. That's when I just kind of give a shout out to whatever we got going on in the city, man, or in the surrounding area. So if you have somebody who graduated college, or you know, you may have just got a new job, had a baby, whatever the case may be, man, this is the opportunity to just kind of give love to the people around us. So you can send me DMs, you can send J.Doug DMs, and we'll shout y'all out over the air. But I do want to mention, put that flyer up right there, man. Inner City Training Tour by Global Training, man. This is one of my guys, Coach Knight. We are doing, what he's doing, I'm not doing it. He's doing some free D1 caliber professional level ball training for the kids in the inner cities. Like what they say on there? I can't read it from here.
It says Eureka Garden,
Eureka
August
Gardens.
11th, 10 a.m. to noon, Lackawanna, Town, 11 to 1 p.m. in Hilltop, and they doing Kid Night in Sherwood. Those start at August 12th. That's from 10 noon to August 12th from 1 to 3. And they doing Justina Road and out east, August 13th, 10 noon
All of
and 1 to 3. Every session will be recorded, free food and drinks available.
Yeah,
free
man.
inner city
Free.
training tour.
This is, when I say this is top of the line in professional training. He's trained, Coach Knight has trained some of the top college kids. He has trained some of the top professional athletes. He's trained some of the most highly recruited high school kids. And when I tell you, this training is so beneficial. If you want your athlete to really get an opportunity to go to the next level, and it's free, you cannot beat that type of training for free. Just go look up the prices for this type of training, man. And it's free, man. So big shout out to Coach Knight. I'm actually going to go to the one that's on August 12th, the day of my show. I'm going to go to the morning session.
Oh, which one you going to? Hilltop or Kid Night?
I think the one at 10 a.m.
Oh yeah, that's Hilltop.
So I will be at Hilltop August
careful.
12th with Coach Knight, and any parent that comes out there that brings their child to participate in the event. If you want to go to the concert, you will get your free ticket from me that day at Hilltop at 10 a.m., man. So shout out to Coach Knight.
Yeah, we'll be pushing it. You know what I mean? While we on the show, we'll be pushing it.
Definitely.
And pushing it.
What's the other one?
Y'all ain't coming to my hood, West Chase, though.
And y'all already know what it is,
103rd.
man. August 12th.
August 12th. We in the building.
It's your boys, man.
Live and on point. J.Lyrik Summer Nights.
Shout out to my guy G Rogers, man, the promoter on the show. We finna give, if you've been to any of my concerts, bro, this one about to be crazy.
Off the Chizane.
To be crazy. So you don't want to miss it, man. Tickets on sale now. You go get them at Eventbrite. Just type in J.Lyrik Summer Nights. You will see it pop up. It's gonna be a good time, and there's gonna be some people in the building, man. And so, fellas, you know, last time the ladies was complaining about not being enough men in the building. So they're gonna be there, man. So make sure y'all come out.
And it don't matter if you dusty, just wipe the dust off and come out.
Ain't
my dusty ass gonna be there. Shit,
I
ain't no shame in my game.
And you know it's hosted by funny man J.Doug, bro. And what else we got? Oh yeah,
talk about what you got coming up with your
what you talking
Jay with Life Jennings.
Oh, Life. You want to go there right now?
Go there.
Right
let people
now?
know. Yeah, let people know, man.
So we just got word.
Yes.
What he said, this Saturday? Was it Saturday or Friday?
Yeah, he said this Saturday.
I think it's this Saturday, man. It is Saturday because they're doing the after party. Life Jennings will be performing at Live Bar this Saturday, and yours truly will be opening up for Mr. Jennings, man. So make sure y'all come out and show these boys some love. Make sure y'all come out and show them that J.Lyrik is one of the baddest motherfuckers in the city, man.
I would
And he can
definitely be
hold
out
his
there.
own on the same stage as
J.Lyrik,
man.
Life Jennings, that's
a vibe.
That's an R&B night
That's
for
an
me.
R&B night, man. You talking
That's an
about
R&B night.
We gonna talk to him, man. We gonna talk
As
to him.
you
So make sure
should.
y'all be there, man. Come get a preview of what you can expect
Mhm.
at the concert August 12th, man. I promise you don't want to miss it. And put that Renegade Sport up. Shout out to my guy Dino TV.
Yo,
man.
shout out to Dino TV. What's good with your play, boy?
So Renegade Sports, y'all already know how big the youth football is out here in the city. So we got a lot of good games. It's gonna be this Sunday.
Mhm.
I will be there. You know, I will be out there passing out flyers, and I got some nephews that play for these teams, man. So I'm gonna go out there and I'm gonna support the community and I'm gonna support these boys. So make sure y'all out there and y'all come and show us some love, man. And last but not least, Summer Nights the EP, bro. Summer Nights the EP.
Well done.
We did it again.
That was a classic, man. That
did
EP
it again,
got
man.
the classic feel. I didn't know it was an EP at first. That's why I asked when I got here. But now that I'm knowing that it's an EP, because I've been telling people it's an album.
Yeah.
But now that I know it's an EP, it's right. It put the right taste in my mouth. Pause.
And listen, man. We did it again, man.
Yes.
We peaked at number 10 on the Apple R&B charts, man. We did it again. And if you ain't got it, make sure you go get it. Go buy it. It's only $4.95, bro.
Like.
You know, not much. Go support your boy, man. Go support our people. You know, so Summer Nights, man. Y'all get ready for the show. Make sure y'all get that EP. Let's get to it, J.Doug. It's been a minute.
Yeah, man. Been holding it down. How you been, man? How's life? How's the game been treating you? The game been good to me so far.
The game been good to you?
Say, yeah.
Hey,
I don't
man.
care what it did to them, but I'm gonna ask you.
Hey, man. I've been good, bro. I've been
Yeah.
good. I've been working.
Mhm.
I've been working, bro. As y'all can see.
Yeah, you can't stop working.
Can't stop working, man. I'm also gonna be I got a movie I'm finna do.
Oh, yeah, you were telling me about the
man.
movie.
Shout out to Miss. Please don't
get your like in, get your share in.
Forgot, yeah. Make sure you share, comment, like, man. If you're on YouTube, if you're on Facebook, man, share it with somebody. Cause we finna get to some stuff that y'all really gonna want to hear, But we're gonna have a good time as well, man. So make sure you get your likes and your comments on. And we also got that call-in line. So if you want to holler at your boy, man, give us a call today. I ain't heard from y'all in a while.
Yeah, so don't be shy.
I want to hear some
back
of my
in the building,
voices, man. Come answer some of these questions we're gonna have.
We're gonna have a grown folks conversation.
But I hope I ain't butchering your name. I do apologize if I know, but I think I'm gonna just call her Miss Stacy. Miss Astacia gave me a role. I'm actually playing J.Lyrik in the movie.
Okay.
I get to be the platinum recording artist that I am in real life in the movie.
For sure.
So that's pretty dope, man. We're gonna be set to film in October. We're gonna have a release. It's gonna be on Tubi. It's gonna be on. We're actually gonna do it's gonna be a release at one of the AMC theaters. It's gonna be a good time, man.
Tubi is the fly shit.
Yeah, man. So,
you on Tubi?
Do I watch it? Yeah. I got a little Tubi.
I don't be watching.
They got everything on Tubi now. I just seen they put Baby Boy on Tubi.
Okay, I don't be watching them black movies on Tubi though. Them little low budget.
Why not?
Films.
I'm gonna be in one of those high budget films, bro.
I'm not saying people shouldn't watch it. Say I don't watch.
Man, this is a good story, man.
I like my movie
called Sampled Love. It's gonna be a good story, man. Y'all make sure y'all stay tuned for that. But anyway,
I'm definitely gonna watch a movie if you in it. I want to just.
But yeah, man, I've been good. How you, man? I know you got a baby on the way, right?
Baby on the way, man.
On the way.
Check me out, man.
Welcome. Little girl?
No, nigga.
Are you having a boy?
Boy, man.
You gonna name him J.Doug?
Nah, we not. Well, J.Doug will be in the name, but I'm naming him out the Honorable Elijah Muhammad. Naming him Elijah.
Elijah Muhammad.
I'm not naming no more Elijah Muhammad.
You're not gonna name him Elijah Muhammad?
What?
You're not gonna name him Elijah Muhammad or just Elijah?
Just Elijah.
Okay.
Yeah, that's what that's what it is for now. But you know,
okay.
Right, might change. I was thinking about Zachariah.
Zachariah. I used to call one of my homeboys Zachariah. That wasn't his real name, but I just thought it sounded cool.
Yeah, I thought that's what I thought it do too. I'm like, yo, Zachariah is a cool
man. If I have another child, I'm naming him Prince Vegeta.
Prince, man, you ain't have no more kids.
I hope not. You know, I'm a father of 4, man.
Did you name any of your kids?
I named all of my kids, kind of.
Oh,
I named the first 2. I named all the way. The last 2, I got one name in there. And shout out to my kids, man. I know y'all watching, man. Shout out to Junior, Journey,
Okay.
Josiah, Jamar.
Yeah, I'm jumping in the game, one kid deep, you know. So we'll see what it do, you know.
Yeah, man, it's tough. That's one of our topics tonight.
Oh yeah, go to it. If you
Go
want to
straight to it. We're gonna go.
Where you going?
What
Go
was
where
the,
you go?
What was the question?
The question is co-parenting a competition?
Is co-parenting a competition? It seems to be.
And you've been co-parenting for how long now?
I'm 9 years in the game now.
Damn near a decade, and you still ain't got it right.
It ain't no getting it. It ain't no getting it right. You know what I'm saying?
Damn.
All you can do is the best that you can do, bro. Like was having a conversation earlier before the camera started. Well, I told you the most ideal situation, because you was like, because I got 4 kids. You asked me if I have 4 baby mamas. Like, no, I got 3.
3 baby mamas.
He was like, oh, that ain't that bad.
That ain't that bad.
But 1 baby mama is that bad. You know what I'm saying?
1 baby mama is not bad.
Yes, it is. Yes, it is.
Just one though.
It doesn't matter. It's bad because, like, I give you an example, right? So my youngest child, right? When I get him, he do a lot of crying.
I was the same way when I was younger,
and
he mamaed out.
Not even that. That's part of it because we in 2 different houses, right? So how we raising them is always gonna be a conflict. You know what I'm saying? So he don't rest easy over here with me because he's so used to being with
his mom.
You know what I'm saying? So it's never gonna be the easiest way to co-parent is when your wife is your baby mama. That's the only time that it's actually going to be easy. I'm not saying that you can't do it. I'm not saying that co-parent is impossible if you're not with them. That's not what I'm saying. Because I co-parent, I like to think I co-parent pretty well. I don't really bother nobody. I do what's necessary, and that's it. But it's not easy because it is a competition, bro.
What's the competition? What is the competition? And we got the phone lines open too. I put a link in the chat.
Who knows? I don't really know because I ain't.
From your perspective, though, what are they trying to win? And I'm gonna tell you a funny meme I seen the other day.
What?
I want to hear what I
think. But listen, I really don't know what they're trying to win. But it's like, for instance, like say the father wants to keep the kids for the year, right? They want to keep them because they live in 2 different households, and the mother feels like, oh, he wanted to do that, but I'm not gonna let him do it, so I won.
Yeah, I never understood that either. Like, especially with the sons, I feel like once the sons become a certain age, it shouldn't be argumentative that the son need to be with the father. But you know, these women, especially, I ain't gonna go there. But most of these women, not all, but most.
Not all. Disclaimer.
And I was gonna say black, but I ain't gonna even go there. But most women
don't do that.
Yeah, I ain't gonna do that. Black women with this Carly Richard, whatever this girl name, they'll embarrass themselves. You ain't gotta say nothing. But most of these women, I don't think they don't want the father to have no influence on the child, bro.
They not really. Most of these people who have these kids, man, they don't even want what's best for the child.
That's what I was finna say.
What if? Let's paint a scenario, right? Mother has the kids majority of the time. The mother, let's say the mother got 3-4 kids, right? From multiple dudes.
Damn.
And they stay with a friend on a friend's couch.
Oh,
right?
Damn.
But the father got a wife at home. You know what I'm saying? They're more established. Most of these women will not allow that child to go flourish in this healthy, environment.
Yeah.
Because for what reason though? Just because they want to. Listen, y'all know me, I'm very transparent. You know what I'm saying? A lot of my baby moms do silly stuff like that. Like I've been trying to get my daughter, she's been gone for a while. You know what I'm saying? I've been in this game 9 years.
Your oldest?
That's my oldest. She hasn't lived with me yet. Right? At least.
Do you want her to?
Yeah.
Why?
Because all of her family's here. Like every piece of her family is only person who's not here is her mother. Yo, what up, Red? We're gonna shout you out. Yo. Boss man walked in the building. What's good, man? You cut the dreads off? Oh man, when that happened? 3 weeks ago. They don't tell me nothing. See how the team, they don't tell me nothing. When you make life changes like that, man, you gotta call me, bro, and we can talk about it. But anyway, that's what they do, bro. Like, and it's always because they're not ready. Oh, she can't come stay with me because she's not ready to let her go. You know what I mean? But what if my daughter is, you know what I'm saying? Like, they don't look out for the best interest of the child most of the time. They always looking out because of themselves. You did something to them.
I think the daughter should. I think the daughter should stay with the mother.
Why?
Just whatever.
Why?
Because
you can't say that I think the daughter should stay with the mother and don't have a valid reason. I'm not saying that,
because I think the son should go with the fathers.
Listen, I'm not saying that the daughter should stay with the father for her whole life. We made this child together. So what if your situation is just not the best situation for the child? And because you're the mother, you're gonna say, "Oh, I'm gonna keep him anyway."
Well, I would rather her come stay with me, but I wouldn't give it too much of a push, like I would for the son. Why? Because these black men the ones out here losing their lives, man.
So black women getting killed, getting kidnapped, going overseas and not coming home. What you mean? The danger is equal.
Yeah, I feel what you're saying in both. Like, yes, especially you want the best.
An unprotected black woman.
Yes, you want the best, but you know, 9 times out of 10, a woman is going to be her mom.
The mom gonna always be the mom. That's not what I'm saying.
But that's who a woman going to identify with is her mom.
What?
A daughter is going to identify with her mom.
Okay, well, what that got to do with them?
She's going to preference her mom over you. That's natural.
But if they're not in a good situation,
kids don't care about that.
Yes, they do.
When they get a little older, they do. But she'll probably still say she prefer to be with her mom.
Parent to make sure that your child is in. You're not the kid. Don't care about it. So what? You know how much shit I did that my mama made me do that I didn't want to do. She thinks she cared that I didn't want to do it. Hell, I didn't want to go to school ever. I wake up every day. I'm sick. Every day, as a young kid, like, man, my stomach hurt. I think I got a fever. My mom was one of those moms that would make me go to school. So if you really sick, call me from school. And I was one of those kids that, okay, I told you I was sick. I told you I didn't want to go to school today. So you're gonna make me go all the way to school. You're gonna go to work. I'm gonna call you at work. Now you got to get off and come pick me up.
You ever raised a teenage daughter?
Nah, I never.
That shit don't sound fun, bro.
None of it, bro. None of it's fun.
I wouldn't volunteer for that.
None of it's fun. Raising teenage boys ain't fun. They get women pregnant. They do a lot of shit. Most of the time, most of the gang members, boys.
Well, they're mostly boys that probably don't have a father in the home. I feel like your son.
I know some gang members that got daddies.
That got strong fathers.
That ain't got nothing to do with nothing.
To me, it's a better chance. It's nothing to guarantee.
Raising kids is a problem. That shit not easy?
That's the scariest shit in the world now that I'm becoming a parent, bro.
Yeah.
I'm realizing how like much other shit you got to worry about versus when it's just you. It's like, and especially I'm seeing now like a lot of motherfucker dying. Parents is outliving the children now. So it's like, I'm like, bro, it's just a lot of extra worry. I would say, just from what I'm experiencing now, is like, yo, what is motherfucker gonna do? This, that, but what can you do, bro?
What can you do, as the old people would say, just pray. Yeah.
Like my mom always say, you don't know what you got until you grow up, bro. You just gotta put your best foot
forward. That brain, come on in, bro. Go ahead, peek your head in.
Why you peeping your head in,
man?
Brain?
If you know J.Lyrik, man, you know Brain.
We chopping up game. Brain
you know,
dipped
Brain,
out.
That's what Brain stay clean. He ain't on camera, but this nigga
Brain got dipped.
He got the lemon pepper steppers on. You know what I'm saying? He got the polka dot shirt, button up, the skinnies, the slim tights,
the slacks, the slacks. Yes,
my dog fresh. Y'all can see my dog. He fresh to death, man.
We gotta come. You say. It's a way deeper thing than just wanting kids to live with you.
Hey man, hey, you been doing good with your reading now.
Yeah, man, I had to work on that, man.
Yeah, you was reading when we was off.
Yeah,
y'all hear my dog?
My little nigga reading.
My dog can read.
He's a reading nigga. But
The Edo Nelson,
no, Miley, he says it's a way deeper thing than just wanting the kids to live with you.
right?
What's deeper?
Just wanting the best for the kid. That's what parenting is supposed to be. What's best for the kid, not what make you more comfortable. Because I'm the mom, I think I should have her because I'm. If you are not the best position for her, then she don't even be with you. That's just that's simple. It ain't got nothing to do with I just want them because they mine.
Listen, you know why I don't believe that? Because I don't think there's nothing wrong with a kid being broke with their parents. If your parents broke, you broke. Nothing wrong with that. You gotta struggle with your parents.
It ain't about money either.
That's what I'm saying.
Finances don't make you a good parent.
That's what I'm saying. So if she living on the couch or doing whatever, long as she making some type of way for her children, I think she good, bro. Because shoot, I done grew up in a single parent household before where we was good, even when time we was fucked up. Women, especially when they got kids and they got a transition, they ain't like a nigga who could just go sleep on a nigga couch and be like, yo, we good. They got to bring the kids with you. So if they got to reset for 6 months, that don't mean that motherfucker ain't doing their job parenting. That just mean it's just a reset phase. I don't think that's a bad situation for a kid because the kid need to see that, yo, in life, your ass might have to reset the game. You may have to sleep on the couch, but this how you do it. You go to somebody's house. You be respectful. You fold your clothes. You don't be up here making all type of noise. Don't be all up in the motherfucking refrigerator. There's nothing wrong with that, bro. Life hit motherfuckers, and then when they gotta go sleep on somebody's couch, a nigga been sheltering them for that shit for so long. Now they ready to jump off a bridge because they gotta sleep on the couch for 6 months. 6 months ain't nothing. But if you learn those little things as a kid, not saying it's you want to go through it, you do want the best, but every kid is not going to be afforded the best. You just want to make sure your kid got the best character.
Quick question for you. Quick question for y'all who tuned in.
And I want to read Ed on this. The show 101 was based on a father and daughter relationship, so it's nothing wrong with a father-daughter relationship.
And that was I like that. That's one of my favorite shows. That's when I fell in love with Kyla Pratt.
Oh yeah,
yeah, bro. I thought she was.
I don't think I ever fell in love with Kyla Pratt.
I thought she was like. I feel like she was around my age. I was like, yeah, I can.
I always like this sister.
They was okay.
I got my own mind.
But I got a question, bro. And I got a question for y'all. Why is co-parenting so hard? Like, why can't we just agree? Why do we have to disagree so much?
Well, I think mothers do it because they want the kids on their side more when they get older, bro. These women be needing these kids once they get older, and you know they just want to work they magic on them the whole time to make sure they got a hold on them. They never want to feel like they're left out or they're not in control. So women ain't gonna let go of that control, bro. Not unless she real secure within herself, or unless she really got something else in life that she's hold valuable other than I'm a mother. If she don't hold nothing else valuable than that,
I got another question. You're probably gonna trigger a couple
go.
people. I'm gonna ask it anyway because that's the type of time we on. Why do people who can't afford it have babies?
I don't agree with that it's such thing as you can't afford to have a baby. I think we done made the concept of raising a baby too much, bro. Which it is expensive.
I got another question. I'm just shooting off random. I got another question.
Because I'm broken having a baby.
Listen, I got another question. You're not broke, you're rich and so much more.
But I mean, now you say why? I would add a better question is why be like degenerate and have a baby?
You know what? I want to know, bro. Why, especially like most men, a lot of men, I'm not gonna say most men, because some men love kids and being baby daddy and all that other stuff. But a lot of men who are baby daddies, not husbands, a lot of them didn't want their kids, right? And a lot of them told these women not to have kids, right? And these women decided to have them anyway. Why do we put so much obligation on the man on the man being involved when he told you he didn't want to? Why is that so important? Why do you think that you can force somebody to love somebody?
That's a good question, but I don't even think it's the women. I think it's the government.
But the women use the government as a tool.
because
the government
get,
the government's not gonna do it on their own. They're not
yeah,
gonna be like, this man ain't take it. Let me chime in.
But they get financial incentive, bro. Once you get that, bro, people is not finna be like, yo, struggling one day and be like, damn. Once the mother like, yo, I can go down here and put his ass on child support, even if he don't see the child, I'm still getting paid. That's the incentive behind it. And then, you know, food stamps and stuff, they be wanting to know who the father is and stuff like that too. But why have a baby when you broke, or why you have a baby when somebody don't want it? I don't believe you can make a woman do something that traumatic with her body unless she want to. Only thing you could do as a man is not come inside her.
And I'm not saying, and that's cool. You can't make her do anything, right? Mm-hmm. That's fine. But after she decides that, hey, I'm gonna go ahead and keep that,
you gotta roll with it.
Why aren't men protected in the way that say, hey, well, listen, man, what if it's not even on no malicious shit, right?
You are protected.
Listen, let me explain something to you. Because shit happens, you know what I'm saying? We fall in love with people are dishonest, a lot of different things. We're not just gonna say, oh, you just being reckless. Let's just say something happened, rubber broke, whatever. She don't want to. Let's just say that.
I know, man. We're not gonna go with the rubber broke in 2023, bro.
Say we're gonna use it as an example because that's obviously that's the only way that y'all think that, you know, men. Anyway, so say, you know, after the woman say, no, I'm about to keep the baby or whatever. Why aren't we protected enough to say, well, okay, well, I just lost my job, right? I don't have nowhere to stay. I don't have no car. I can't afford diapers. I'm barely hanging on. I'm literally sleeping on my partner's couch every night. I cannot afford this baby, right? And I also didn't want him. So why are you and the government obligating me to do something that I already told you that I wasn't prepared to do and I don't want to do?
Well, this is the thing. You have that decision to make before you bust a nut in the woman. See, what we need to start promoting as men better is dick discipline.
I like that.
Know what I mean? And sexual maturity, bro. We need to start promoting these things more. What we promote instead of that, how many women you got? We should be saying, bro.
Who promotes that?
I'm just talking about, you know how we grew up. It was all about being a player. Kids. You know what I'm saying? The rap music, like, yo, I got hoes in different area codes. They promoted that to us.
They did.
You know what I mean? So if we promote more, like, yo, bro, how many women you got? 3, 4, bro. You got too many women. Yo, bro, you having too much sex, bro. Get focused. Get grounded. If we start having those type of conversation as men, instead of just like when a nigga be like, yo, I'm a virgin, or you ain't getting no pussy, or you a lame ass nigga, we shoot a nigga down to what a nigga feel like, yo, I gotta have reckless sex. You know what I mean? Or I don't feel like I'm on the same level as my peers. If we promote sexual maturity, the goal is to what? Like you said at the beginning of the show, get you one baby mama. That's the goal. That should be your fighting goal. Your wife.
You go to get your wife.
Yeah, get you a wife.
Mama. You do not want a baby mama.
Yes.
Nobody wants that.
The conversation amongst us as black men gotta start changing, bro. All the immature conversations, you gotta leave, and we'll see better results, bro. For real. Cause all this after the fact, like, yo, let me try to convince a woman to have an abortion. Bro, let's not even get there. Let's not even get there.
We're not even talking. Oh, we passed that though. We're not even talking about. You can't force her to do nothing. She gonna do what she want. But you also can't force a man to love that child. That's what a lot of these women have to start realizing. You can't, just like he can't force you to stop doing what you're doing, something that he actually not to. You can't force him to love the child the way that you love that child. He didn't want the child. Now over time, if he's really trying to work on that relationship and he's active, that's something that could come about. But you can't have this kid and then expect him to, oh, can you pick him up? He needs this, he needs that. Like, he don't have no love or care. He don't even know that child. You know what I'm saying? So you have to allow that man time to really be in that kid, well, at least to love him the way that you want him to. If a man don't love that child, he's not gonna make no sacrifices. He's not finna call off work because the baby's sick. Why? Because he don't got, that's not the love he got for him. It's more of it's an obligation. You go to work only because you got to get paid to pay your bills. If you did not have to go, if you did not need money, if my apartment called me right now and said, hey, Jamel, my apartment, all my bills, all my lien holders, they call me and say, hey, from for the rest of your life, you ain't got to pay no more bills. I will quit my job today. The only reason I got that job is to take care of my family, take care of myself, pay bills. A lot of times, that's why a lot of these men are doing what they do with these children. It's because I have to. Because if I don't, you're gonna attack me in other ways, like my livelihood. Then you're gonna get the government involved for something I already told you I didn't want to do.
Yeah, but I don't think it should go that far. I think we should just have a general love for a child. If you sat down and made that child, a general sacrifice,
That and which is hard as
because
well.
he didn't ask to be here. The
Right.
child didn't ask to be here, so it's like
But
we got to put ourselves to the side. And you got to think like
that's where the difficult co-parent coming in though. That makes that hard because bro. When mostly it's men too, because I've been learning in some situations. A lot of men do a lot of petty stuff when it comes to babies and dating people, and they baby mama trying to date people with kids, and them not wanting the kids around the other dudes. So now they're trying to restrict the kids being with the mother.
Bro, you got the game so fucked up now, bro. You got niggas that's not even the baby daddy. They the woman boyfriend. They don't even want the kids around the father now. The real actual father. That's where the game at right now, bro.
Now
you got niggas coming through and taking your kids. These my kids, not nigga.
And listen, you know why that happens? Because the woman being emotional, she still got some type of vendetta against that man. So she'll allow somebody else to come in and trump him. Like,
well, it's all about who laying that soul pole when it comes to that type of stuff. Yeah, it's what it is, man. It's just what it is. So for the most part, it depends on how mature a woman is. Exception to the rules.
But yeah, man, don't have one baby mama. That's all you need, bro.
One wife.
No baby mamas.
Yes, and women gotta being a wife the goal too. Stop all this.
I don't even think that's
excuse making.
I don't think that's a goal. Not for majority women.
Well, it's not the goal is to stun on social media. Let me get a good little photo shoot.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? Yes. But when it comes to being a wife, nice, ladylike,
man, I see a lot of baby mamas. I don't think that whole old way of thinking about relationships, that shit is.
Think that's dead? Monogamy?
Not even. I don't think it's dead, but I think it's dead. I don't think it's dead, but I think it's dead, and I think that people are pretending to be monogamous because they don't want to just say, "Hey, man, I'm gonna do this and I'm gonna do this." You cool with that? Because they're afraid that the other person is gonna do the same thing, and then so they pretend to be monogamous.
Is monogamy better for the child?
That's a good question, J.Doug.
Yeah, because you say you want a wife, blah blah blah, but is that better for the child? And
the village is better, so you might be on to something, J.Doug.
I mean, just like
you might be on to something.
But I think America, bro, it just made us so perverted, bro. It's just like, yo, we got a heavy sex desire. We got an appetite for different type of women. And I was just telling my girl the other day, I believe in what those people do, like in the Muslim countries, where they should cover all the women up, get rid of porn, right? So when you go outside, the only person that you see, and your family should have to find your wife. You should be boom, boom, boom. So the only woman
that used to be arranged marriage.
Yeah. So the only woman that you see is the women that you have been provided with. That's what turns you on. That's your appetite. Other than that, every other woman is covered up. Cause once a woman nigga see better, he gonna want better. Most, if men not disciplined, which most men is not disciplined. Most men just don't have the opportunity, and most men are not going to exercise the resources to get better. But don't mean that nigga don't want better. Same thing for women. It don't mean women don't want better. But I feel like women have a more gene in their body to where they can be submissive. They can work in that family system better because they was more wired for that. Men is more wired to roam, go to war. We don't never
Be
know
honest.
what we was doing in our past life. We might have been a king with a whole bunch of women, and you just come
Which
back
I
with
believe,
that
man.
appetite.
I
You
believe
know what I
we-
mean?
I believe we were. But it's too many women.
Oh, we could have just been sexually like it would have just like it was
as they
another
say,
thing.
sexually liberated.
Yes, you just run up into women just everywhere. It wasn't no big deal. Like it wasn't no big deal. But with the white man, he come in and he making all these rules. When people give you rules, motherfuckers want to break the rules. That's just what it is. You know what I mean? So if motherfucker tell you, or you gonna let out one, your appetite gonna automatically go like, damn, I want to get two. I'm gonna get two just to see what this two feel like. Like, bro, we set up, bro. We been programmed, and we not able to be natural. We not able to be free. You got people from the time you come into the world telling you this what you supposed to do, this how you supposed to live, this what's gonna make you happy, and then when it don't make you happy, you get mad at everybody, you get depressed. It's like,
And that's why monogamy is so stressed here, because that's really what we were being preached.
Mhm.
But like because you asked earlier, is monogamy dead? I don't think it's dead. I just think that our generation is starting to adapt to their natural instincts more. You know what I'm saying? So and we kind of, it's kind of like
natural impulses. I don't think it's instinct.
It's kind of like you know how these people have these wild animals that's fucking pets, lions and tigers and shit, right? But as soon as they turn their back, or that lion starts to feel a certain type of way, that just that natural instinct come on, they end up attacking the person that birthed them, and that's what social media has done to us. It's like it was easy for us to be monogamous in the 70s. It was easy for us to at least try to keep it under wraps, you know what I'm saying? Because we wasn't exposed to so much. That's like I said, you could take a wild animal that was domesticated lion and you throw him in the jungle, he is gonna lose his mind. And that's literally what's happening. We in the jungle, they done cut all the barbed wire. Now we in the jungle and we done lost our minds, bro. So monogamy is hard. It's hard to do because we feel like we can top it. Oh, I had this, I can top that. You know what I'm saying? If it don't work, or I got this, but damn, this is in New York. Let me see if I can. We like that it's the thrill. It's just we got so many options, bro.
And I don't think, you know what I think it is? I think we want us to have things both ways. We don't want to be monogamous, but we want the women that we deal with to be with just us.
Yeah,
we can't have it.
Like
both
I said,
ways.
we pretend monogamous.
We don't go for the people. See, we've been taught this bullshit. I saw this on social media today. We've been taught this bullshit. Opposites supposed to attract. That's dumb as shit in the world. Why not go fuck with somebody that's just like you, that you agree with?
Right.
That say, yo, I like to not be monogamous and fuck around. Yo, I like that too. Boom, boom, boom. But I still want to fuck with you. I still want to come home. Boom, boom, boom. But I don't want to be around here lying. I don't want to be around here sneaking. And the woman could be like, yeah, me either. But, you know, I want to be safe. I want to have safe sex. Let's keep it STD free. Boom, boom, boom. And we can go on and explore. And you know what I mean? And we can still maintain a good lifestyle together. I got your back. You got my back. We go on trips together. You know what I mean? She could be telling you, yo, don't spend no money on these hoes. Real shit, instead of this like,
but we
this like, busy. Yo, I want to go. I want my cake and eat it too. And that's go be with somebody who don't care about motherfucker. It's bro. That's another dumb. It's a lot of women out there that don't. First give off,
that's
fuck.
Another dumb analogy. Because if I got a cake, why wouldn't I want to eat it?
That's off. What I'm saying. But I like to say have it both ways.
But what you said is perfect.
Yes.
Like that's like I said. But we pretending monogamous.
Yes.
That's why, because we think we can take that. We think we can take dealing with somebody that say, hey man.
He said that's an open relationship.
Basically.
I don't think it. No, an open relationship is you do whatever you wanted to. It's a constructed relationship based on our desires, based on who we are. Man, it's a relationship that fit us.
That is definitely an open relationship.
No, because guess what?
We can still be safe. That's probably the rules.
It's not open. You're not open to go fall in love with somebody else. You're not. You just open to go have sex.
Oh, not to be not to hang out and all that other shit.
Yeah, so it's like this. Like if you just having sex, you know what I mean?
And then that's it.
You'll be past that eventually.
So no dinner, no none of that. Just
nah, bro. Like nah. If do you got a desire to just spend your money on other
No,
motherfuckers?
yeah,
You know what I'm saying? Do you got the desire just to be like what? Investing in people that you don't really give a fuck about?
no,
Then why would you even do that? Your desires are sexual.
true.
You have to be real
We
about
scared of
what your
that.
desires is.
We scared. First off, we not real with ourselves about a lot of stuff. So we definitely not gonna be real with our partner and say, hey man, this is what I want to do. You can do the same thing and really be in
Why
a
do you keep
relationship like
saying
that.
that's just a fuck friend? I don't get that.
Nah, but nah, that's definitely not a fun friend. We literally in a relationship.
Yeah, we in a relationship.
We just can go do our thing.
We can
from time
have
to
fuck
time.
friends. That's the thing.
Right. And that's it.
That's nothing wrong with that. If that's what you want in a relationship. I feel like if that's what you want, be verbal about it and seek out the people that want that. Don't seek out motherfuckers that you know don't want that, but just like with the abortion thing, you want to try to force it on them after the fact. You know this motherfucker ain't cut out for the lifestyle that you want. But see, motherfucker don't want to get in the den with other lions. Motherfucker want to get in the den with sheeps and play because it's easier. No, go play with people that want to play with you. It's easier, bro. It should be easier. We've been taught the wrong way.
J.Doug talking that talk tonight, man. We don't get this side of J.Doug often. I guess he done became a daddy now. So
you gotta mature up, man. You gotta just not even about
J.Doug
becoming the daddy, just looking for stuff how it is, you know. And I always want to grow. I always want to mature with my perspective, especially doing podcasting. You know, you always want to mature with your perspective. But I just feel like it's so many. I'm just looking at the game and like, yo, it's so many women that I know for a fact would not mind being in a committed relationship and being able to fuck whoever they want to. Same thing. But I don't know that many men that will want that. It's a few, but not all, but more. What do you think of the Adam 22 and his wife thing?
What did they do?
The white guy, he let the black guy smash his wife on porn.
Like just cause?
Then they got paid. I'm pretty sure they got paid.
So he just like go do porn? Does his wife do porn normally?
Yeah, but that was her first scene with another man.
Oh, she used to do like girl on girl?
Yeah, girl on girl.
I mean, hey, porn's porn, bro. What's the difference? Do you think it's a difference if your girl cheat on you with a girl or she cheat on you with a dude?
No, but it's what I'm saying. That works for their relationship.
Yeah.
That's their way of, that's a good communication for them.
But he probably woo. I don't think I can do that one.
So you couldn't be in a relationship where it's no monogamy.
With a porn star, no.
But it's no monogamy.
No.
And a woman doing what she want to do sexually, you doing what you want to do sexually, and y'all come together. Y'all can even raise a family.
I'm be in a relationship with a porn star then, like basically. And I can't be in a relationship with a porn star.
But then you have to choose what you want. You can't have it both ways. That's what it is, bro. You just can't have it both ways.
You can pretend monogamous.
But that could come bite you in the butt in the end. And that could you talk about building your life with a woman and money, investment. You may be talking about buying houses, you may be talking about buying cars, assets and stuff, bro. You don't want shit to be left off the table and then some shit come on the table. You ass out now. All you work for, all you build, you know what I mean? You ain't gonna wanna, you know what I mean? No surprises, bro. Yo, I don't see nothing wrong with a couple that say, yo, we want to be in a relationship. You don't bring no kids. I won't bring no kids. Salute. Let's get these bills paid. Let's do us. I don't see nothing wrong with people saying, yo, you don't mess with nobody else sexually. I won't mess with nobody else sexually. Let's live our family. I feel like you don't got to be no one way, bro. I think it's too many people to have shit one way. I don't see everybody going one way.
You're right. Because you can't. It's not even the odds not even there to go everybody do the same thing.
Every woman ain't gonna even get no wife. But she don't, I mean, every woman ain't gonna get no husband. Well, she don't deserve no dick. We outnumbered. You know what I mean? Some nigga gotta lay down, you know what I'm saying? Let these women know, like, yo.
Man, these women have husbands, they don't care. Anyway, that's a whole nother story. Co-parenting, man.
That's what it is,
co-parenting, bro.
I feel like we all be honest, co-parenting will be easy, bro. Let the egos go.
That's what it is. Definitely gotta let the egos go. It's not co-parenting need to go back to being about the child. If we start focusing on the child, then that will actually make co-parenting easy. Not because, oh, he made me mad or she made me mad, so I'm gonna do this today or I'm gonna say this today. It's all about the child, man.
Yeah, it's crazy, man. I'm happy to be having my first child. I never thought I would have a child. I'm glad I am, though. I ain't gonna say I didn't. I had my, I mean, it was an accident. Mine was on purpose. Once you get to my age, it ain't no accident. You know what I mean? Accidents for young niggas.
It definitely asking that. Well, anyway, accidents happen in the old age as well.
I mean,
Accidents happen in your old age as well. That's what we're gonna leave it at that. Anyway, man, it's been a good episode.
well,
26,
real quick before we
man.
roll, what do summer nights mean to you, man?
Summer night. Oh, that's the main topic. Not even the
Mhm.
main topic. Just a little
You can close out
question
with
of the
it.
day. Close out with what does summer nights mean to me? I was talking to one of my partners, man. My manager's out in Atlanta, Twan. He was like, summer nights represents like the best time of your life.
Mm.
You know what I'm saying? Like summer nights, that's the time. It's refreshing. That's when you have those deep conversations. That's when you get to hang out. That's when the beach is popping. That's when, you know, it's just a good time. Summers
Mhm.
usually equate to a good time. Even when I was in the service, you know what I'm saying? I'm military. I was out in Alaska and it's like, damn, it's freezing out here, right? But in the summers, it's 75 degrees. The sun's out at 2 a.m. We
Mhm.
barbecuing. So regardless of the bullshit that we done had to deal with all day or all week, we get to have those summer nights where we kind of kick back, enjoy the fruits of our labor type.
For sure.
Summer nights is a vibe, man. It's a good time.
And I like summer nights. The only thing I don't like about summer nights is like it get dark real late where we at. So when it's nighttime, nigga, it's nighttime. You look up like, man, what time it is? 10 o'clock, nigga, the sun just went down, nigga, damn. So I be like, damn, the nights come fast. When the nights come, it's night. But when it's like the wintertime, it getting dark around like 5,
Yeah.
you in the nighttime. But summer nights is like them nights, them vibes. So I like the mixtape name. I felt that was a vibe. I felt like the song that we placed on the EP. That's a mixtape. The song that you placed on the EP set the vibe, man. Set the
Yeah.
vibe. Little San Sebastian.
Yeah, I love San Sebastian. You
Good
feel me?
time
It's the best time.
on red
It's
wine.
the time of your life, bro, man. Time of your life, man. But as always, man, we appreciate y'all for tuning in to Intimate Conversation with J.Lyrik. We back. We back at our new home over here at Level Studios again. Shout out to Level Studios. Shout out to Hot 95. Make sure y'all, for all of your recording needs, man, make sure y'all come holler at my boys over here at Levels. And, you know, I always leave y'all with my final words of wisdom. And today it comes from one of my partners, Mr. 38 Fitness. He sends us out like group chats, like every morning, right? Just kind of like keep us motivated. And today he used the acronym called LIG, which means live in grace. And he goes on to talk about, you know, when we're living in grace, things usually brings peace to us, clarity and prosperity. You know what I'm saying? Being the best version of ourselves puts us at ease and things come usually in abundance. We just got to be ready and prepared for by any means. So, with that being said, man, take this conversation and, like I say, live in grace, bro. Be graceful about it. Co-parenting ain't easy, but it's necessary, especially for the betterment of our children. Because at the end of the day, that is the main goal, the betterment of our children. So, live in grace, man. Live in peace. It's been another intimate conversation with your boy, J.Lyrik. And I always got to show love to the man with the plan, Mr. J. Douglas the 13th.
Yeah, man. Appreciate you, man. We'll be back next week. Get your tickets.
Get your tickets. Summer nights, the concert is going to be a vibe. Get your tickets now. Don't let that VIP sell out on you now. You standing up. But we appreciate y'all, man. We love y'all. See y'all back here same time, same place next week. And can y'all believe J.Doug was on time today?
On time.
Gotta give him a round of applause for that, bro.
And Life Jennings this weekend come out,
Life
man.
Jennings, man. J.Lyrik opened up for Life Jennings at Live Bar. Life Jennings at Live Bar Saturday. I don't got the time yet. I'll make sure I get that time out to y'all. Make sure y'all follow me on all my social media platforms for all the latest updates. We will see y'all when we see y'all.
Never thought that I would see you again. Soon as I saw your face for a second, it felt like we were back in Houston. At the time of my life, you should have seen it. Delete me and rock, you wouldn't believe it. We was on some bad boys crew. You changed my plans, girl, when I saw you. I couldn't believe my eyes, time froze when you walked by. She smiled, knew I was a goner, ain't no coming back. Cupid hit it from every angle, man, I'm under attack. Why this keep happening to me? Don't wanna see you leave. So what we gon' do tonight? Cause I don't see no one but you tonight. Just me and you, let's break the rules tonight. Don't need no dinner, be my food tonight. It's only you tonight. What we gon' do tonight? Cause I don't see no one but you tonight. Just me and you, let's break the rules tonight. Don't need no dinner, be my food tonight. Don't be fooled by my reputation. I know it precedes. I hear the streets talking and I know what they say about me.